Rigert needs help. Again. Place is a mess.
I imagine the Ascendant Order ruffians loiter. Someone planning to depart doesn't set a meal on the table. A few drops of dried blood. A scuffle, but not a murder. Vegas did bribe the Dockmaster just as Nothing packed, food left on the table, and signs of a recent scuffle. I think it's safe to say Dockmaster Arnaud found that his Ascendant Order friends weren't entirely satisfied with their arrangement. They've obviously spirited him away. The Dockmaster ignored the wishes of the Ascendant Magus. Captain Colleen saw Arnaud collect another payment at the lock. I suspect he got greedy, and once he proved he wouldn't stay bribed, well, he became a liability. The Ascendant Order's throwing around a lot of coin on High Isle. If we follow the gold, we'll find someone with wealth and local influence behind this. Another clue that a High Isle noble is involved. Perhaps they want to keep the war going. Profit, of course. That's what it always comes down to. Lord Bacaro should be able to tell us which nobles stand to lose if the war ends. Go to Steadfast Manor, northwest of the city. I'll have Jakarn look for the Dockmaster and then meet you there.
Hey guys, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna continue playing High Isles. I am wide awake, so I may stream for a few more hours, and what I added as well is sound bites or sound alerts. Yes, Iridian. Hey, if you have any points, Iridian, go ahead and redeem one of them. I added a sound alert. A couple of them, actually.
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Yep. Stinky. Yes, it is a fart. Noise. Yeah. Just add a little fun to it, you know?
Dang it, Bobby, that's exactly what we don't want.
Exactly. And it's shenanigans. Really bad shenanigans, right? I think I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Yeah. Fail. Epic fail. Oh, did I go past the way shrine? Oh, I already discovered it. Sweet.
You there. Can we speak for a moment?
I want to help, Lady Arabelle, but I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
My associate might
Lady
be able
Arabelle
to help
asks
you.
about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its
Probably
people
turn down the
safe.
volume on my
She
speakers.
mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved. Do you think that's possible?
Okay.
Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim to be knights, but they have no honor. Will you do as Lady Arabelle suggested and look for my retainers? I would consider it a personal favor. I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling the road to the south. I just pray no evil befell them. The supplies we can lose, but good people are irreplaceable. Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we await your return. I'll tell her everything I know about the nobility of High Isle, if she really thinks that will help. I knew peace would be hard to achieve, but I never expected a war.
Yeah, he's a little bit stinky, ain't he? Oh my god, I love that. That is so funny. That's probably gonna make me laugh every time. I should probably lower the channel points to 50. So it's like a cheap thing to do. But that's great. That is so freaking great. I love that. Oh jeez. Ouch. But yeah. That's great. Oh my god, I love these sunflowers. They're so big. What the fuck are you? Soul Razor Night Sentinel. Okay, let's try him. He did a Captain America shield boomerang thing. Jeez. Ooh. The heck is that? But he did a... He threw his shield like Captain America does. Get some greens. No.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
Hmm. It looks like they accidentally stepped in diarrhea. They could have definitely picked a different color for that. like mud. Maybe instead of like bright freaking diarrhea yellow. That's gross. Oh, it's a delve. Cool. Cool beans. But yeah, I'm really glad the sound alerts are doing pretty well. Before we do that, let's fix it. Derp, 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 derp. I probably did not save the freaking... I did not. History. Dashboard sound alert. What do you mean, bandwagon? There we go. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I'm not part of that bandwagon. I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Stranger Things, and it's kind of not my style. Oh, we got... Oh, Mr. Krabs, I'm sorry. But yeah. So, really, really cool. Jeez, look at that damage. Holy shit, it's great. Yes. Okay. What the heck are these? God, those are weird. Where's the chest, though? I want the chest. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I got the chest. Ah, jeez. Stinky. Iridian, did you release a cat fart? Because cat farts usually stink. Stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky. That's great. That's gonna make me smile every time, so thank you. I needed that. Is it above? Ah, it's through here. Okay. That's great. I love that. Okay, it is here. Ouch. Can you not? There we go. Oh. Shit. There we go. Beautiful.
You there. Can we speak for a moment?
Oh, I can change that. And instead of a dragonfly or a dovefly, fragments? Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. Non-combat pets, flying pets. Oh, I don't have any birds, but what I do have is a chicken. I has chicken. But yeah, he'll... But yeah, look at that. Look at that. I have a chicken chasing after me. Now he's flying. Yep, he a fat boy. Very fast. Chicken's a good boy. I am going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go through this door.
You return alone. I take it the news is not good. Grenier and Denise were not just retainers. They were friends. The Steadfast shall miss them, and so shall I. Please, tell me what happened. Grenier and Denise were helping arrange a banquet at Castle Navir. Then they were to collect the supplies and return here. What could they have seen that would cost them their lives? The banquet is just to welcome our royal guests to the island. The Ascendant Order, plundering steadfast supplies and killing our retainers. Damn.
Morning
Brave
Lightning
of Guinea
96,
to try
how's
to
it
fight
going?
back, but foolish. The supplies weren't worth their lives.
Speaking of chicken, it's 4 a.m. snack time. I gotcha.
So Lady Arabelle informed me.
Yeah, I barely ate
I
dinner, probably
hesitate
about
to
20
accuse
minutes
anyone,
ago.
but perhaps you should join me at Castle Navir. All the nobles of High Isle will be there. And if my retainers
But
did
Lightning,
see
good
something
morning.
in the castle,
Welcome to the stream.
perhaps you can determine what that was.
Oops.
Duchess Elea of House Dufort is hosting the banquet. She's decided to go ahead and throw the party, even though our guests of honor are still missing. Go to Castle Navir's courtyard. Introduce yourself when you arrive.
And how are ya?
Be discreet, please. Duchess Elea wants to project confidence, especially in light of the current situation. Rumors travel swiftly in the archipelago. The people need to believe we have things under control. I expected to pay a ransom and have the delegates back by now.
I gotcha. That's good. Glad to hear. It's always nice enjoying some time off work. That is the best. Yeah, and I am experiencing that as well. I wouldn't be awake if I had work later today, so I feel ya.
Ridiculous. No one opposes peace. It's just that some of the nobles questioned if this were the right time and place. Duchess Elea, for example, didn't want to bring the mainland's troubles to High Isle. Not without hope our efforts would bear fruit. Count Leonard of House Mornard enjoys brisk profits by supplying all sides in the war. He doesn't want that to end too abruptly, especially not in a way that makes Elea and House Dufort look good. He detests that she decided to host the talks. Rivals and partners. House Mornard built its wealth on trade.
I'm in
They
here
rely on House Dufort
in
ships to
Southern
carry their
California.
goods.
What about
But
you?
the two families have long
So it's
vied with
about
each other
almost
for
2
power.
o'clock in the morning.
The Mornards resent the fact that the Duforts rule High Isle. My family has always believed that wealth is meant to foster good works. When the three alliances went to war, I made the decision to do whatever I could to help common
Nice.
folk caught in their violent wake.
Good
So I
morning.
started the Society of the Steadfast. We're not a religious organization per se, but we do take inspiration from the teachings of Standar. We establish healing centers and other works to show compassion and mercy to those touched by this terrible war, soldiers and commoners both. We're a small society that mostly works near the battlefields of Cyrodiil. I did turn a portion of my estate on High Isle into a healing center. We bring the badly wounded here to recuperate. The peace talks naturally grew out of our other efforts. Duchess Elea wants to project confidence,
This dude
especially
needs...
in light of the current situation. Rumors travel
Wow,
swiftly
he's
in the
very,
archipelago.
very long-winded.
The people need to believe we have things under control. I expected to pay a ransom and have the delegates back by now. Ridiculous. No one opposes peace.
Oh, I know what's happening. Okay. Derp. No wonder he's long-winded. Epic fail. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked my avatar.
It's a shame the Ascendant Order got to Lord Baccaro's retainers before you could. What could they have seen that warranted their deaths? Perhaps we'll learn more at Castle Navir.
I just need to give her a
Although I'm
tail.
certainly not in the mood
And
for
she's a
party.
perfect NICU. Neko. I don't know. I don't... I need more caffeine. My mind's kind of mush. Don't mind me.
And our missing guests of honor will no doubt be the main topic of discussion. This is a chance to listen, as well as ask questions. Make sure you speak to Alea Dufort, Demar Dufort, and John Menard. They'll be the most important nobles present.
Yeah, I'm actually using a program that allows me to use my webcam for it to track my face. So I am moving my head around. I know it's a little jerky. And I'm actually using my microphone for my avatar to talk. What is the program called? Waikuru. It's a rigging program that allows you to track your face. I'm still kind of new at VTubing, so I'm still learning. Eventually I'd like to get a professional model and a professional, rigging situation, but it's expensive. Very, very expensive. Sometimes it'll be $100 to do that, maybe even more depending on the artist. So eventually, one day I'll get a better avatar, but this will do for now.
Until we know more, I suspect everybody. But if any of the nobles are funding the Ascendant Order, I think it likely that it's one of the grand families of High Isle. That means House Dufort or House Menard. Either way, we'll know more soon.
Alright, enough dialogue. It's gonna hurt. Yep. Yay, way shrine. I sense a way shrine. There we go. Don't forget to collect the runes. If you have ESO... Hello, the jumping implement. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. KL implant. Yeah. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay, is there a nickname you prefer? Kiln. Gotcha. Thank you. I'm not very good at pronunciation, so I really appreciate that. Yeah. I love Kingdom Hearts. It's one of my favorite game series. Clem? Uh-oh. You got the pirate. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I gotcha. We got a bad doggo. A shrine. If you have ESO Plus, you get the free unlimited craft bag. So if you have a crafter, I recommend picking everything up as much as possible, because all the materials you get, it goes straight into the craft bag. I have it for a year. I got it when I first got my Xbox. And it's worth it. Yep. Materials don't hog your bag space. Yep. Yep. I saw that on the Crown store. This is a grand castle.
Might as well enjoy ourselves while we're here.
Whoa.
Do you still prefer a Russafeld red, my lady?
That would be delightful. Thank you, Bacaro. Introduce yourself to the nobility, my friend.
Yeah, it
don't
is
believe
worth
he's
the
right.
money.
John Monard, a pleasure. My family is in shipping. We import goods from the mainland and send wares from the archipelago to markets in Tamriel. You're the investigator working with Lady... The Duchess explained everything to the court just before you arrived. If Lady Arabelle had consulted us, things would be different. We know what hazards await careless captains making the approach to High Isle. Her ships were simply unprepared.
Yeah, it's great. I used to have it for PlayStation. But, I think last year I recently got an Xbox, so I wanted to switch and try it here. I have, you know, more people to play with here, so...
Don't tell me you buy into this Ascendant Order nonsense. A shadowy order of knights working
I have
to
it for
undermine the
PC too.
governments
I just
all
need to
across
reinstall it.
Tamriel? It's a ruse, my friend. A convenient fiction to protect the flawless name of House Dufort. Oh. Alea gained her station by currying favor in High Rock. Then she made a show of backing Lord Bacaro's steadfast society. But ruining the peace talks and getting heads of state killed?
It's not.
Blame
They need
must be
to.
placed. And she'd never fall on that sword herself.
Such a waste. I have little patience for the vanity of our noble houses on the best of days. Right now. I'm sure we all have better things we could be doing. I suspect you agree. You're the one assisting Lord Bacaro and Lady Arabelle, aren't you? I try to keep up on matters of state, but I confess, Alea told us all about you. I am Count de Marne, the Duchess's brother and court mage of House Dufort. Tell me, has your investigation
Okay,
uncovered
enjoy
news
your
regarding
lurk.
a sudden storm that appeared
Thank you for
recently?
stopping by.
A hypothesis that matches my own. While my sister chases bandit knights across the countryside, I wonder about the druids who make the wild parts of High Isle their home. They have little love for civilized culture. They could be responsible. I don't think that storm was natural. The druids wield old magics and consort with spirits. It is well within their abilities to summon such a tempest. They mostly keep to themselves, but I suspect a ruse. Those are your culprits, mark my words.
I doubt it.
Lord Bacaro has arrived, Duchess. He brought that Lady Arabelle with him.
Welcome to Castle Navir. You're Lady Arabelle's assistant, yes? Then you know these festivities are only for appearance's sake. Our guests of honor have yet to be found. Rest assured, I intend to bring the radicals behind this plot to justice. I'm aware of most things that happen on my isle. It's true we didn't connect reports of mysterious knights to the Ascendant Order until recently, but now that we know they are one and the same, we'll quickly bring them to heel. I suggest that you and Lady Arabelle leave this matter in our hands. My knights have already pinpointed several sites where the Ascendant Order gathers. They are scouring High Isle for our missing guests even as we speak.
I really want her dress. It's so pretty.
Which is why I prefer to handle this discreetly. I suspect House Mornard is behind this. They profit greatly from the war, and they still hold a grudge against my house for overshadowing their own. Frankly, I put nothing past them.
Might I offer you a refreshment, friend? Didn't think I'd miss this little soiree, did you?
Hey.
I have it on good authority from a very accommodating chambermaid, in fact, that the Duchess has been looking into the Ascendant Order on her own. Well, I've got a plan. Not Jakarn, waiter, Fred. I'm in disguise. I told you about the chambermaid, right? She's one of the Duchess's personal assistants. Well,
What a
she
sneaky
told me where the
bastard.
Duchess keeps her sensitive documents, among other unmentionable items. Nobles and the upper staff never pay attention to the common help. I easily filched a key from that stuck-up steward Hercian. While I cause a distraction, you go take a look. Duchess Alea has a private study somewhere beyond the northeast door. I'll lure the guards away from the doors, but I'll need your help. Talk to one of the musicians and ask them to play the tunes Stagger and Sway. It's an old favorite of mine. I'll take care of the rest.
Something you need, friend? I don't really take requests. Duchess Alea provided a list of approved. It's good to see that someone appreciates the arts. All right then, you'll have your song.
Lords and ladies of the court, I dedicate this song and dance to the most buxom, curvaceous, voluptuous of all royals, Duchess Alea.
You get down from there at once. Stop this nonsense.
Oh shit. I didn't know there were going to be hostiles. Oh shit. Ooh, ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in danger. I'm not dealing with that right now. No, no, bye-bye. What the heck? It's a maze. It's a freaking maze here. Whoa.
Tamriel's salvation begins today. Join us, or be swept aside. Storm and sun will bring down your city. Lightning and lava will herald in a new age. This was a warning. No one is beyond our reach. Stand aside and you will find a place in the new regime. Stand against us, and you will be brought to your knees.
Oh, good, you're all right. It seems our adversaries decided to send a message to all those in attendance. Submit or die. A classic. Did you uncover anything useful before the Ascendant Magus made his entrance? I see. Clearly Duchess Alea's investigation hasn't gotten very far. Perhaps we can make better use of the leads she's been developing. But we have little time to waste. The Ascendant Magus demonstrated real power. Did you notice how the ground shook when he unleashed his storm? That's not a magic I've seen before. Somehow his storm magic is causing earthquakes. At least he hasn't recovered the Alliance leaders yet. We still have time. Because the Ascendant Magus has made a show of wanting us to fear him. Why would he care if he had what he wanted and couldn't be stopped? No, the royals elude him, somehow. But his magic, I wonder. Among the other problems plaguing High Isle, lava vents have begun to open in random locations. Between the ground shaking and the storms, could the Magus have stirred the volcano?
That's very interesting.
Let's return to my manor so we can study these items more closely.
Yeah, that is a possibility.
Lord Bacaro, it may not be safe to return to Steadfast Manor.
Nonsense. I
Go
refuse
on
to hide
in.
from these cretins. I'll double my guard, but they won't drive me from my home.
Very well. I'll check in with you later. Jakan, let's go.
Whoa.
These tremors grow more powerful. I heard that volcanic
Oh my
veins are
God.
bursting open across the Isles.
First the storm, now this? It must be the work of the Ascendant Order.
You give them too much credit.
An earthquake destroyed the Gonfalon Colossus.
Yes, an ascendant earthquake. Trust
Whoa.
Saji, he knows.
I have visited High Isle several times over the years. Never have I seen the ground so restless. It is alarming. Could Saji be right? Could the Ascendant Order be causing these tremors and eruptions? Storm and fire. I am troubled. If the Ascendant Magus can use powerful storm magic against his enemies, does he also command the tremors and volcanic fissures? It is maddening to even contemplate. Oh, Saji is right to worry then. The loss of a monument might be the least of our concerns if the Ascendant Order can rouse the volcano. Lady Arabelle is inside, friend. Perhaps she'll know what to do.
No. Yeah, I agree. That statue's the least of your guys' worries. It's the volcano. Yes. Yes. That was definitely a very stinky situation. And good morning, Bullet. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, a volcano and earthquakes and all that shenanigans is definitely worse than a broken monument. I know it might take a long time to rebuild, but you can rebuild it. No problem, but a volcano can definitely yes, can change the landscape of this island. Maybe even put it into the ocean. So yeah, no thank you. Volcanology is pretty cool, but it's like a love-hate relationship for me. I'm like very interested in volcanology, but sometimes that shit's very scary.
Was it too much to hope that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well, at least we can rule out Duchess Alea. Her notes make it clear she was caught off guard by the attack on the delegates' ships. And this map, interesting. If this map really points to sites important to the Ascendant Order, then it's our best lead so far. Here, my dear, take this with my thanks. With your continued help, we'll find the royals and discover who's behind the Order before long. We must.
Hey, COB, how is it going? Well, if I'm still awake, we'll definitely play. I'll play after the stream.
A number of leads that might help us find High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar. As the line from the Investigator Vale books reads, there's always another mystery. Let's get to it, my dear. One is clearly the Dufort shipyards, where the house constructs new vessels.
Okay.
Another is near Stonelaw Grove, home to a circle of friendly druids. The third appears to be a cave near Tor Draeak. A strange set of disparate locations indeed. I'll leave that to you. Investigate all three and report back here. I'll send Jakan to the docks, Captain Colleen to the cave, and Valesia to the grove. Rendezvous with them at each location and see what you can uncover about our rogue knights. We don't know what the Ascendant Order is doing out there, but hopefully something at one of those locations will lead us to our missing royals. But do be careful. I'd hate to see such a capable agent get hurt while assisting me.
Head markings. What's that? Oh. I like my Sijic order. It's prettier. And it suits the ancient one better. But COB, if you want to jump in a party, you're welcome to.
Have you heard that King Lelorian has returned? He's going to lead the Fighters Guild now.
And you want to play as well. Two out of 7, alright. What is the closest? Let's go ahead and go through here and discover a couple of race shrines. 5 out of 15, geez, that's a lot. A stinkhorn. They must be stinky. I'm just doing the High Isle quest. Armor wise?
What to give?
You mean? Or just what I'm doing? Yep. Bouncy ball. I've been just messing around on High Isle. I've been doing the quest. The new main quest.
Is it gone?
Yeah, I usually try to do a little walkthrough and, like, play the new content blind on live stream.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up.
I was supposed to talk to the captain. Ooh. That was a weird sound.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up.
It is 2:30. Well, a
Hey
few
there,
minutes
fish. We
to
make it
till
the spot, and
2:30.
What do you know? There's some kind of cave here, just like the map suggested. By myself? No, I was waiting for you. I wouldn't have even noticed the entrance if I wasn't looking for it. Probably why the Ascendant Order chose it. That's the thing about islands and ships. You can always find the rats. Not alone you won't. For all we know, the whole damned order is meeting inside. With any luck, I'll get a chance to pound the bastards that wrecked the Spearhead. Let's go.
How's everyone's night? Yep, definitely will do. I always go for the hermit crab. Why? Or that was a centipede. I know. I hate it when it goes to an innocent poor animal. Stormfist. Oh, hello.
They knew everything. Who we were carrying, where we were going. But how?
Okay. So through No. No, I can't squeeze through that. Alright. Do I go back up here? Hello.
Eminem, get in here!
God.
We're going to Lululand!
Lululand? Lululand?
Lululand!
The fuck up! I love Luna. I recommend you guys watching Hell of a Boss. It's on YouTube. I recommend watching that. That's one of my favorite, like, quotes or sound bites they have. Those... I am not going to bed yet, phone. I'm not tired. No. But, yeah. I recommend watching Hell of a Boss. It is a great great TV show on YouTube. Recommend that. It's great. But yeah. Always wanted to make it a sound alert. No, I didn't write it. I forgot what the company's called. Oh, how you write it. Hold on. Knock that shit off, yo. Yeah, it's a great little cartoon, but I say it's TVMA. But it's great. My boyfriend introduced me to that show and it's great. They're supposedly making season 2 right now. And they should be releasing an episode of season 2 this month, and hopefully it's soon because I really want to watch it. But one of the voice actors voices Invader Zim. It's great. Always kill the rat. Why? That poor rat's innocent.
I recognize that one. He was aboard my ship. These lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm. Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have a rat in our company. Now I owe her a bottle of Tamika's dark rum. Someone gave our plans to the Ascendant Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
Here we go. charge my phone.
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Bacaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. If there's one thing I learned about royal courts, they leak like a sinking ship. We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents. Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them. Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
Oh, okay.
Get away from me, stupid thing! Is it gone?
But yeah, if you watch the show, it's... I feel like something's crawling on me, but it's not. But anyways, just a warning, it is, there are some gore and other inappropriate stuff in it. Just a heads up, but it's a great show. A great cartoon.
Get away from me, stupid thing!
So yeah, like I said, it's like TVMA. What the heck? Yeah, it's great. I love the voice acting in it too. I think it's VizPop is what the company's called. I really want to get that Wii Shrine. Excuse me.
Ah, you made it. Good. Hey, so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember
Guys, I
Doc
taste
Master
green,
Arnold,
and it's
the
minty
slimy
fresh.
skeever who sold out
I'm
our
kidding.
ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses
That's a
aren't
cool
happy with him
effect.
either. The Far Dock. It's not a House du Fort ship out there. Assuming Arnold's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good Dockmaster's long for this world. Normally, House du Fort nights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one.
Okay.
Send in order, though. That's a different
Be
story.
safe, and
They're guarding the
I'll
docks
be here
between
for a
us and
few
that ship.
hours.
Whoever they paid to get rid of the knights hit the jackpot. Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the Dockmaster is aboard.
God, you remind me of Darian. Hey, let's go. See how long this stream lasts. All good.
I'll watch your back. Go get him.
Okay. I'll be here. Enjoy your lurk.
You can handle this, right?
Well, you're part of my Pikmin community. Thus, you are a Pikmin. Whatever color you want to be. Whatever color you identify. I'd probably identify as a yellow Pikmin or a rock Pikmin in the community. So it's whatever you want, a color you want to be. Orange Pikmin, I don't know. That'll be a crossbreed between a red and a yellow Pikmin. And I have not seen that yet. If a Bulborb eats some, I wonder what flavor that orange Pikmin would be. Would it be citrus? Mango? Wonder what flavor. Is it down here? Oh, yes it is. That's the question. What Pikmin?
No more, please! You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle. I thought the Ascended Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic.
Like, what flavor are the Pikmin? Like, is the red one like cherry or cinnamon flavored? The blue one like blue raspberry or blueberry?
You're right. I let the gold blind me. But look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Amanos, or any of it. Even Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Bacaro's conference.
They do have gummies, huh? I think the Pikmin franchise do have gummies. I love rock Pikmin. They're my favorite species.
I gave the Ascended Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore. Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like nobility rich. Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
I gotcha.
It's an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Amanos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's
Go
all
get
I
some
know.
beer, my friend.
Free.
Oh, cool.
Oh, thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
Nice work. I wouldn't have been so merciful, but at least we know more than we did. I'll see you back at the manor.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
I heard the daughter is so distraught.
Eminem, get in here! We're going to Lululand!
Let's go to Lululand.
Lululand!
Fuck up. You tell him, Luna. I love Lil Luna. She's a hellhound. I'll see if I could change the you know, the picture, the you know how it animates? I'll try to get a Luna GIF and show what the character looks like to you guys. Huh? Huh?
The grove sings of its suffering. Something terrible happened here.
You can hear it? Incredible. Ah, there you are.
Hello, my friend. You're just in time. I met Ravana here just as she was starting to look into an arcane disturbance. It can't be a coincidence we're so close to one of the Ascendant Order sites marked on the Duchess's map. We're not sure yet. Based on everything that Lady Arabelle has told me, it's conceivable that the Ascendant Magus could be responsible for the disturbance here. Ravana is trying to locate its source. We could use your help. Ravana's ritual is somewhat involved, and I'd like to help her prepare. Can you gather some reagents that we'll need? She requires 3 blooming song flowers and an azure torchbug before we can begin. Blooming song flowers grow in the copse of trees just north of here. You'll know them by their distinct blue and purple petals. As for the torchbug, Ravana told me they congregate near the lake at the heart of the grove. They are quite beautiful.
Oh, that's a pretty blue. Ooh. Nope, fuck off. Guy, this water's so pretty. Oh, we found a pretty blue torch bug. No, it be purple. It's a purple one. Oh, that's pretty. Don't mind me awing at the landscape. What the fuck are you? A fawn? You're a fawn, dude? I can't even target you. Here we go. Like I did. There we go.
See. The flowers are in good condition, and the torchbug is alive and well. You treated nature with deep respect, and you have my thanks. Perhaps the grove will repay us in kind. All things are connected. spirits of nature reside in the swaying trees, the blooming flowers, the glittering torch bugs. It can be difficult to hear their songs, even for those of us who listen. But it's there. Can you hear it? The grove is in pain, projecting a sorrow that's felt by everything nearby. This ritual will ask the rocks and the trees and the insects to simply share what they know, to lead us to the source of this disturbance. There, we might find answers. I perform the ritual, and we see where this trail leads. Stand back. This will only take a moment.
That's so pretty cool. That's really cool.
Spirits of the wild, sing unto your servants. Lead us to the source of your pain.
Look! The spirits have sent their messengers. Oh, how beautiful.
Follow the torch bugs, friend.
Oh, wow.
They will lead you to the source of the disturbance.
That is so wicked. You bad doggo. Bad doggo. No. But that is so cool. Oh, wow. Good job, Bethesda. Gonna get some rupidite. There we go. I gotcha. There's so many colors too. Yeah, there's a lot of colors to choose from, so I could see why. I guess I didn't pick it up. What the heck?
An old druid circle. Here? How did I not know of? Fire
Errant
burns
magicka
deep
still
beneath
lingers.
High Isle.
A powerful spell
The
was
druids
cast
of
here.
old
Let's
channeled
look
its
around.
power. The dangerous temptation.
A cracked staff. And the caster can't contain the magic they attempt to wield.
That stone possessed ancient energy, but more akin to Valesia's magic than mine.
An enchanted lodestone, a cracked staff, and a smoking fissure. All left behind in a place once used by the ancient druids of the island. Curious. Well, the staff is obviously connected to Breton magecraft. Definitely not the implement of a druid. A cracked staff is a bad sign. Whatever they were trying to do here, they probably didn't get the result they were hoping for. I've used such stones before. They help focus magicka over a distance. They come in pairs, you see, forming a sympathetic link between 2 points. So this spell, whatever it was aimed at a point outside this circle. Whoever cast this ritual obviously attempted to tap into the deep magic of High Isle. The power beneath the surface here is very seductive. But, as I am sure Ravana would tell you, using it and controlling it are not the same thing. Not with certainty, but I can make an educated guess. If the Ascendant Magus used this site to summon the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships, then obviously he lost control. The result wasn't what he expected, and now the Order is scrambling. Take the item back to
That's
Mandrake
very
Manor, my
interesting.
friend. I can do a more thorough examination there. Ravana, If you'll allow me, I believe I can help you dispel the lingering disturbance.
My circle and I thank you, Valencia.
Well?
Wait. Oh.
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map? Traitors. This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear? Lodestones on the ships and at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascendant Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders? So the Ascendant Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first. Amanos. I suppose it's possible the leaders washed on to that God's forsaken island. While I determine our best approach to that place, I need you to go to Shipwreck Shoals and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right before you arrived. The shoals are a graveyard, the final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Amanos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent. Shipwreck Shoals is on the northern coast, just west of...
Oh, it's a delve. Okay. That poor chicken.
I was beginning to think this fight was hopeless. With the great shackle destroyed, we might just have a chance.
Very interesting. Damn, it's a huge it's a huge delve. Wow. So it's up there. Gotta find a way up. There's gotta be a way up. Okay, not this way. I don't want to be a mountain goat. Okay, here we go.
Did Lady Arabelle send you? Look, I think I found her. When I got to the shoals and saw all those sea elf pirates and Hadalids, I quickly sent a message to Lady Arabelle requesting assistance. But I was able to sneak over here, and that is when... My ship, the Kamal's Bane. Oh, I thought I lost her forever. She washed ashore on the shoals, thank the Hist. It took me some time to reach this spot without being detected, but now that you're here, we can see what remains of my vessel. She will never sail again, but at least it will be good to see her one last time. And perhaps we can find some indication of what happened to my passenger, Prince Ernskar of Windhelm.
Yep, it's a good show. The pilot episode's really good. And welcome back, Bullet.
You check the hull, and I will search among the wreckage. Be careful.
Stay back. I can still fight. I didn't think anyone would come for me. But if you're with the captain, please. It's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if...
Jesus! Damn it, Bullet. It scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting that.
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and hit the rocks, we were struggling to get to the small boats. A wave hit me and I thought that was the end.
Heart attack on a fucking stick. No, in a fucking computer. Jeez. I'm glad you do. That's the point.
The Kamal's Bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in the small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here. The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos. Even through the storm, I could hear others in the water, but the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Ernskar.
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this. I'll return as soon as Islin can travel.
You stink. Bullet. I'll change it. Give me a moment. I'll change it to 500. I want to be careful because it's just a 10-second clip. What if they're copyrighted though? I don't want to be CMA'd, you know? But let me change it. My face looks a little lewd. Make it to 800. Okay. Yeah. There we go. It's updated. You probably need to refresh the page. Oh my god. My avatar's face. There we go.
Friend, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you upstairs.
Another one of my favorite associates, back safe and sound. And were you successful? Did Captain Suzo find anything important at the shoals? Well, that corroborates what the Dockmaster told you. If Prince Ernskar is still alive and made it to Amanos, perhaps the other Alliance leaders did as well. Of course, that doesn't mean they're safe. Only a small part of the island is hospitable, and Amanos Station is barely that. The rest of the island is an untamed jungle full of deadly plants, wild creatures, and gangs of prisoners. Not exactly a stroll in the park. House Menard controls Amanos, but they restrict their oversight to Amanos Station and the prison stockade. They leave the jungle to the prisoners. Either the royals washed ashore in the jungle, or the Menards are keeping their arrival secret.
That's good. It being dead, that's not good, but died, yeah, that's good. What colors did you use, COB?
Soon, my dear. I hoped that by investigating the Ascendant Order, we'd uncover a clue as to how to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now we have it on good authority that they may be on Amanos. From the cookpot to the campfire, as my great Aunt Ailes used to say. It's just a saying, dear. As you're still on retainer, I'd like you to spearhead our rescue efforts. Jakan will go with you to the island, then you'll split up to search for the royals. It's risky.
I don't
but there's a
know.
lot
Don't
of
mind
ground to
me.
cover.
What colors did you use for your outfit? I was trying to ask.
Aboard a prison ship. They sail for Amanos regularly from the Dufort docks. We'll be contracting the services of a Captain Basrush. She's a dear friend. Jakan and I will meet you there after I finish briefing Captain Colleen and the others.
Gotcha.
While you head to the Dufort docks, I'll discuss our plan with the Alliance captains. We'll need them for this to succeed. Captain Basrush will get you to the island safely. I know for a fact she can't refuse a purse full of gold.
Wait, what? The prison island? Shouldn't I get a say in this?
Oh, I know you can't stand to be left out of the action. Think of the stories you can tell of your daring escape.
Well, that's true. I guess I'm
I think it's just Pikmin Explorer 89, the same as my Twitch name. Okay.
Sorry, Lady Arabelle. I couldn't find any of the volumes on your list at my last port.
No time for books today, my darling. My friend has a favor to ask, so play nicely.
Good health to you, Wayfarer. I'm the captain of the Shackled Guar. Now tell me, what grand adventure has Lady Arabelle drafted you into, and what does it have to do with me? Talk fast, Mainlander. I sail for Amanos on the tide. Oh? And I suppose she's offering her usual pouch of gold and the promise of an evening's company at her manor? She does know the way to this sailor's heart. If that's your port of call, who am I to argue? Just know the dangers before you step aboard my ship. If they process you in the stockade, you'll never leave Amanos alive. If you head into the jungle, beware the beasts and the gangs of banished. The gangs of prisoners who band together to survive in the jungle. They're all bad, but the green serpents are the worst. Here, for you and the pretty boy. Disguises. Put them on and try to look appropriately forlorn as you go aboard my ship. You need disguises because you want to travel aboard a prison ship. And because you want to avoid notice when we reach Amanos. So, disguises. You'll look like just two more poor bastards bound for the prison island, guaranteed. You know the lady. She picks up strays wherever she goes. Helps with her work, and she enjoys the company. The first time we met, she was supposed to arrest me for smuggling. Instead, she turned me into an operative, and we broke a much larger ring.
Nah. Thank you.
Oh, the lady has her ways. And I could never say no to a pouch full of gold and a pretty face. Say, your face is pretty. Maybe if you survive and make it off Amanos, you can call on me. Just ask around the docks. Everyone knows old Basrush.
Thank you.
The Shackled Guar is just down the pier. Move, you dirty prisoners.
You get them there, you old sea dog, and I'll get them out.
I'll do my job, Arabelle. And remember, I like pomegranate wine with my salted mutton.
Inside, prisoner. Move!
Psst. Over here. Like my new outfit? What better way to search Amino Station than disguised as a jailer, huh? I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You head to the jungle. From what I already heard, you need to hurry. Before I engaged in 2 of my 3 favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpent's prison gang.
I
They're
gotcha.
offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle. What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile, I'll see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this. First, find the leaders. If you can't do that, find the serpents. One of them is bound to know something. I hear they have a camp northeast of the jungle gate. And take this flare. The 3 captains are circling the island waiting for your signal. After you secure the royals, find a clear beach and fire that flare.
Stealing all their food.
You think the serpents were telling the truth? Freedom, if we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishiti say.
I don't care what you
If
say.
it sounds
I'm
too
heading
good,
into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death?
Look at here. New meat. You've got big ears, new meat. But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the Green Serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle. What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Rasa. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Follow the rules, and you won't lose your status as a trustee.
Rules? Through this gate lies the jungle of Amnos. Your home for the rest of your miserable
This one knows
life.
she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes, slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Maybe I have to start the game. I haven't started the game yet. Let me get to this place first, then I think I'll call it there.
Cripple the guard on the captured royal, and find the others. I promised all three to the Ascendant Magus, and I won't dis-
There's gotta be a way shrine somewhere. Nah, we'll go to that volcanic vent later.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amina Station, Mother.
Yay!
Another fight? Well, if you... Oh. Careful, Walker. All that swimming and fighting has made me hungry. And you look pretty tasty, I must say. You know Zaji, and he's alive? It's good to hear. Now I can kill him for getting us wrecked as soon as I see him. When the storm hit, it was all I could do to hang on to some wreckage and make it to this beach. We're on Amnos, right? The Alliance leaders, right. I keep meaning to try to find Queen Irene, but every time I get started, more of those prison mongrels rush out of the jungle and attack me. I love a good fight as much as the next sailor, but I'm exhausted. Sure, 2 noses are better than 1. If we can pick up Queen Irene's scent, I can track her. That's sort of my specialty. The nose knows, as the kittens say. Stay close. Let's look around, if I catch it. What have we got here? Someone used this shelter recently. Their scent is fresh. Familiar. This way. Give me a moment. The remains of a fire. There are tracks here. This
Which
way.
game?
Let me take a sniff.
I don't know. Percentage-wise, I really don't know.
What's that? On the ground. That medallion has the Queen's scent all over it. There. I have her trail. Follow me.
But I've gotten pretty far. Most likely.
The queen is in danger.
This jungle is dangerous, Casca. Even your friend shouldn't be wandering about. Fair day and Oriel's blessing to you. I am Irene Arana Aldmeri, Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion. You have my apologies, friend of Casca. I must stink worse than a 3-day dead Gua right now. Ah, Lady Arabelle. I knew she wouldn't leave us to rot in this jungle. But she only sent you. Not an army or a chivalry of knights. No matter. I welcome the company. Trouncing these green serpent bastards is amusing, but I'm starting to grow weary. Ah, yes. We were together for a time, but we argued and he rushed off in a huff. I believe I know where to find him after we make some preparations for our rescue. You can signal a ship, but I can help calm the storm.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Especially in this jungle.
Never heard about my time with the Sea Elf pirates.
I know they're random sound alerts. I'm still testing them out.
A claw from a volcanic beast, a feather, and the bones of a drowned sailor. Sadly, these beaches are thick with those. Gather the claw, a feather, and the bones, and I'll make sure the rescue ship can reach the shore safely. While you're gone, I want to take a look at Casca's wounds. She won't admit it, but I can see that she's hurt pretty badly. Casca, you've been injured. Let me tend to your wounds.
But yeah, I think I may call it here. I am getting a wee bit tired. But I will stream more High Isles. Definitely later today or tonight. But yeah, I'll stop it here. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and thank you for hanging out with me. I will definitely do my best to stream more. I think we are... God dang it. Fail. I know. Fail. I think we're on chapter 4 of the beginning of High Isles, so I'll continue chapter 4 later today. I need a break. I'm tired. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bullet, talk to me in Discord, okay? We'll see if we can get Guild Wars going before I call it a night. So, yeah. You guys have a good night. Stay safe, and talk to you later. Bye. Bye, COB.